Hello, welcome back to the Wrestling Newsroom. I'm your host, All Things Wrestling, and today we're going to be looking at all the WWE and TNA news of the last 4 days. First of all, I'd like to apologise about the lateness of this episode. My computer broke Wednesday night and I still haven't got it back, so I've had to do this episode by the iPad because I've got no other way of recording it. So I do apologise about the lack of quality in this episode of Newsroom, but let's get straight onto it. First piece of news I want to talk about, The Undertaker, as he was leaving WrestleMania, his pyro made contact with the set and set it on fire. Seriously. I know we say the Undertaker's pyro's heel, but that's just a dick move, Undertaker's pyro. You set the set on fire on his last WrestleMania. Heel move. And I found that amusing, to be fair. Luckily, the arena crew managed to put out the fire before anyone was hurt. So, that's that. Now, next piece of news. Rebby Hardy reacts to the Hardy Boys return to WWE at WrestleMania with the following tweet. I'm actually going to show you that picture of King Maxwell with hashtag WrestleMania, hashtag WrestleMania 33, hashtag Hardy Boys, hashtag Dada. And of all people, Dixie Carter replied saying, "Love this pics, congrats to at WWE for this great get. Can't say enough about these two. Two love hearts. Hashtag WrestleMania." That was nice. That was a nice, genuine moment. I thought Dixie Carter was alright. Shame she can't run a wrestling company. So, yeah. But she seems like a nice person, though, so we'll let her off. And now, at the end of WrestleMania 33, The Undertaker's wrestling gear was left in the ring for over 30 minutes as crew members worked on taking the set down. One of the members of the crew tweeted, "More than 30 minutes after the end of WrestleMania 33, Undertaker's iconic trenchcoat and hat remains in the ring." Well, I'm happy to hear that because that is such a way. I wonder where that went. We think maybe to Vince McMahon or The Undertaker, but we will never know where that truly went. That'll be one of life's mysteries. And now I have a big, massive load of updates about Jim Ross. According to Dave Meltzer, Jim Ross is negotiating a deal to be back with WWE on a full-time basis. It's unknown if JR will go back to doing commentary on a regular basis, but it's expected he'll have at least a limited role on the company moving forward. JR made the following comments about his appearance at WrestleMania 33. "Humbled to think I helped broadcast The Undertaker's last match. I never received a bigger honour at WWE. Hashtag thank you, Taker." What an honour. In an interview with Fox Sports, Jim Ross revealed that he signed a 2-year deal with WWE. Maybe that was meant to be 2 year, I don't know. It's a specific number of dates and I'm obliged to work. I think it's good for me. So I look at it this way, I got my jersey back. I got brought back to my home team and my opportunity back in WWE I'm sure will be multifold. They got a lot of things I can contribute and I've been blessed in this business. I've done so many different things. I have been an administrator, a syndicator, a market rep, a VP of broadcasting, head of talent relations, but the fun part is what I did tonight. That conversation began over a month ago. My wife was excited about the prospect, about the potential of this coming to WrestleMania. She wanted to get dressed up and walk the red carpet at the Hall of Fame. She wanted to hear me get introduced, to see me walk out and call a match. That was her dream. I shared that dream, which is one of the reasons I'm willing to come here. Whoa. Damn the feels. Well, it's very nice you managed to do that in your wife's honour, Jim Ross. But still, all the love in the world, mate. All the love in the world. The final little thing Jim Ross said. First of all, he talked about his commentary for the Roman Reigns Undertaker match. "Nobody gave me any announcer notes, so what you heard me say about Roman was real. He's a big, athletic young guy with so much potential. I like him and don't particularly care if the fans think he's a villain or a fan favourite. I believe he's a star, simple as that. I'm not caught up in his creative. I don't care if he's a babyface or a heel. I just like seeing big, athletic guys that are tough and demonstrate that in the wrestling ring. I thought he did well. He took a lot of punishment, he sold well, and he kept fighting." True point. He and I had a very good talk before the show tonight. I was very impressed with his maturity. This kid could be the future of WWE. And he will certainly be a locker room leader. I would not want to be in that goddamn locker room because I would probably get a Superman punch for calling him a dickhead. And last little bit about Jim Ross. He also talked about his future with WWE. I only signed my agreement on Friday night. WWE and I have not talked about my next assignment. I'm also going to continue to do my work with AXS and New Japan because I have contracts and WWE is willing to work with me on that. They have faith in me and they gave me back my old jersey. I'm happy about Jim Ross. You absolute commentary legend. You are the greatest of all time. This story made me laugh, actually. Regarding the Hardys appearance at WrestleMania 33, they did not show up to the stadium until the last minute, according to Dave Meltzer. Jeff Hardy was said to be hurting bad from the Ring of Honor match the night before. With that being said, Jeff told people at his hotel that he was going to bed. And then they snuck out last minute and went to the arena. I love that. I'm going to bed. Like you tell your parents and they just sneak out. Oh, Hardys. And Triple H announced on Twitter that the next NXT TakeOver special will take place on May the 20th in the All Stars Arena in Chicago, Illinois. The following night is a SmackDown exclusive Backlash pay-per-view in the same venue. Very, very interesting that they're doing it next month. I would have thought they'd wait a little bit, but who knows? I like that anyway. Chicago, Illinois. CM Punk chance. Well, that's going to be super fun. And Jeff Jarrett talked about the future of Impact Wrestling in an interview with Hannibal TV. He said, "Can't give you all the plans, but yeah, we as a team are very excited. A lot of guys coming back on board, and we've got a lot of things going on with Global Force Wrestling and Impact Wrestling as we sort of figure out how we're going to put the pieces of the puzzle together, so to speak." Just last week, as a part of the new organisation, we announced that we were going to do World of Sport over on ITV in the United Kingdom. A lot of things have happened in the last 60 to 90 days. Spike TV in the UK made the announcement and launches April 21st. I still want it on the app. I do not want to watch it on TV. I'm telling you now. Give it me on the app. The day it comes out on the thing, I will stop watching. I'm telling you now that. Okay, I just won't make videos because I won't make points. Okay, I still will. Sorry. So everyone tune in Friday night, April 21st, if you're live in the UK. So there's truly is a lot going on, and we're excited. I feel very thankful and blessed just to be a part of it, to be quite honest. He also talked about, is there any future plans for Global Force Wrestling? Oh, absolutely. In the weeks, days, months, however that saying goes, more will come out. But yeah, Global Force Wrestling and Impact are becoming one day by day. Ooh, interesting. I like to see where we're going to go with this. Ooh, and now we've got a bit of John Cena and Nikki Bella update, and not the Miz and Maryse in their outfits. Even though that's the best comedy act I've seen in a while. Both John Cena and Nikki Bella are expected to be taking time off now. Obviously, Nikki Bella's going for her neck surgery. John Cena's filming a couple of films. At this time, neither have been advertised for WWE events through the summer, and Cena is not currently scheduled for SummerSlam. Why would he not be at SummerSlam? That's going to hurt. He's one of the biggest company names. He should be at SummerSlam. We now have a bit of an update about the Matt and Jeff Hardy broken characters. WWE, according to Dave Meltzer, reports about the Hardys. The duo have signed full-time deals with the company. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. So far, Matt and Jeff have been downplaying the broken character on WWE television. At this point, the legal dispute between the Hardys and Impact Wrestling is still ongoing, with lawyers trying to figure this out. But Matt did tease it on Twitter, saying, "The sheer Nevada of coming home to the deafening ovation at WrestleMania seems to have contained my condition, if it can be contained." So he could come back as the broken character. I do have a slight little bit of an update after this from Ollie Davis. I can't remember what he said. actually. Obviously, there's still a legal battle going on. WWE have not gone into the actual lawsuit with TNA. They don't want to go into proper lawsuits with Impact Wrestling, but they have said they've got the support with Rebby Hardy and Matt Hardy to continue this claim. But they do have a little nugget in their corner if they do, though. TNA use the Charismatic Enigma line in TNA a lot. That's WWE's name. But we'll have to see where that goes. Roman Reigns did an awesome thing on Twitter. Okay, I think I'm dying. I just said Roman Reigns did something awesome. Roman Reigns commented on the opening segment of this week's Raw with the following mission on Twitter: "Loudest seg of the show, maybe the loudest of the past 2 decades, and I could have stood there for another 15 minutes. Hashtag the guy. Hashtag WrestleMania. Raw after Mania." Whoa, that is heelish. That is a damn heel. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, and now we have a little bit of a word from Bret Hart. He wrote about The Undertaker on his Facebook page saying, "I want to congratulate my close friend, The Undertaker, on a great career. I salute you for being a great leader, phenomenal worker, WWE's all-time greatest warhorse. I cherish my memories working together in the ring, and I never forget how you had my back so many times over so many years. As a fan, I will miss you always. Thank you for everything. You are as iconic as iconic gets. Hashtag thank you, Taker." Words cannot put anything towards The Undertaker for me. That wasn't even a sentence. I can't put words together. There's no sentence I can say about The Undertaker to describe him for me. I've watched the guy since 2006. He was one of my favourites in SmackDown. Not my favourite, because Shawn Michaels always wins that, but one of my favourites. And to be honest, I was crying at the end of WrestleMania. That's because I was chopping onions. Honest. Okay, let's move straight on. Oh, speaking of The Undertaker, next thing up. It's expected The Undertaker will be having his full hip replacement procedure very soon. He did have minor hip surgery several months ago to help with the issue temporarily. It was also noted that he would have his full hip replacement when he was going to retire, ending his career, because no one's going to come back after that. Guys, I think this is the end of The Undertaker for real. Now I'm starting to get... Who's chopping onions? God damn it. Oh, and in a recent interview with Hannibal TV, they're back again, Jim Ross was asked about if Chris Benoit would ever be in the WWE Hall of Fame. His response: "His talent, skills and accomplishment in the ring match a Hall of Fame career, absolutely, but I think he took all of those opportunities away with the last 24 hours or so of his life." Unfortunately, I have to agree with Jim Ross. He should be in the Hall of Fame. He would be in the Hall of Fame, but what he did in the last couple of days of his life is what ruined his legacy. I personally just say forget about it and put him in the goddamn Hall of Fame, but that's just my opinion. You have killers in the Hall of Fame, but no. Should have just inducted him literally immediately, and then we wouldn't have any of this issue, but okay, let's forget about it. WWE announced today, I think this might be yesterday now, the 5th of April, whatever day that classes as, Simon Gotch of the Board Villains has been released from the company. Ooh, doggy! I wasn't expecting to read this story today. Gotch made headlines last year when he was reportedly in a backstage fight with Sin Cara, also known as Hunico. WWE did the copy and paste statement of, "We wish you best in your future endeavours, blah 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 blah." Obviously, the plan is to give a singles push to Aiden English. I give that 3 months, and then you'll put him straight back down the card, like you always do, WWE. And my last story, to add to the Eva Marie speculation, Fitness Magazine website did an article referring to Eva Marie as former WWE Diva. They put former WWE Diva Natalie Eva Marie's Rise and Grind workout playlist is totally worth. I don't know what the rest of the article is. I don't care. But yeah. She's probably gone. I don't really care. She was shit. I'm not going to lie. That is the end of Newsroom, so I can tell you now, honestly. Eva Marie, if you're watching this, you're not, but if you are, you're shit. Fuck off. Stick to your fashion shit. I don't care about that. But never touch a wrestling ring again. I would have rather seen two dogs fight. No, because that's illegal. Can't do that. Sorry. Not allowed to do that. That is illegal dog fighting. But still, I would have rather seen these fight. There you go, better than Eva Marie. Spoiler for the rest for another video today, actually, that. But yeah, this has been the first me on camera Newsroom, and I don't plan to do another one of these unless you happen to like this. But I don't, because I am just waiting for my computer to get fixed, which should be today. Because this is after midnight, isn't it now? Yeah. 12:47. So yeah, it should be fixed tonight, the end of today, and I should be back onto my regular schedule. I'm hoping, but I can't promise anything. But now I'm gonna have to go and upload this and make another video for my unboxing, and then make Impact Wrestling thoughts on just like this as well, which is going to be super fun. Anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please give it a like if you have, subscribe to more content, and I'll catch you later.